Ladies and gentlemen, today I have stumbled across a Twitter account that has both fascinating and weird information, and we're gonna dive into it. It is called Today Years Old. Maybe you've heard the conceit. It's like, I was today years old when. For some people, it really pisses them off. For other people, they don't care because the content is interesting. Now, Kant's told me this is sure to be a people pleaser, so I am gonna dive in, starting with the first tweet, and I have not read any of these. Every day I feel more and more stupid. This is not how you use a colander. I'm too stupid to articulate why, but I am confident that doing this is bad. Wouldn't you get water on like your fingies or something, or melt the plastic? Yeah, the plastic would melt, right? What is simpler about this that is not true about pouring your pot of nudes straight in there? Start with this one you sent me. Oh yeah. Now this is actually a good one. The whole reason we're doing this is I sent this to Kent and was like, this is funny.
I was today years old when I found out that guys have to go into their doctor monthly to get their foreskin trimmed. Just like a monthly haircut.
Yep. This is so many times when we're doing You Laugh, You Lose or TikTok time, I complain about them going on too long and like ruining the joke. This is a short, sweet, beautiful 10 seconds of foreskin-based comedy. I'll never recover from finding this out.
Yes, you're income.
Oh, is this actually going to tell me the answer? That's not true. No, this can't be true. It has to be the water I drink. What? Where's the water I drink going then? If I'm drinking this water bottle, is it turning into blood? Folks, I really want to get on top of my expenses. Rochelle and I aren't getting any younger, and we want to buy a house in California. And that's why today's sponsor, Rocket Money, is here to help. Rocket Money is an all-in-one finance platform that helps you save more and spend less. This personal finance app allows you to manage subscriptions, lower bills, build a custom budget, and grow your savings all in one place. I've personally used it to cancel recurring subscriptions because I get a little uncomfortable talking on the phone. I've used their custom savings tool to make sure that I was saving up for me and my family's goals, which has been awesome. It's really cool because I pulled some of the money out, and it was nice that I just had like a nice bucket of money on the side. And lastly, I just want to grow my net worth. I have these big goals, and we can't do it if we're not saving money. We can't do it if we're spending too much money, and Rocket Money helps me there. So if you want to save more and spend less, join the 3.4 million members using Rocket Money. And I've got the hookup. Go to rocketmoney.com/Stanz or click the link in the description to get started for free or unlock more features with premium. I've tried out the premium features. They're awesome. That's rocketmoney.com/Stanz to get started for free. Go get your money right.
Let's follow the path of water from when you drink it until when it is excreted as urine. Cup of water into the mouth, into the stomach.
Hey, urine for something interesting, chat.
Into your intestines. In the intestines, it gets absorbed across the intestinal walls into your body.
Wait, does that mean it never hits your stomach, or does it go into your intestines after your stomach? Intestines are after the stomach.
And a large portion of that water ends up being part of the...
Yeah, this could be a long-term bait where it's just a guy who looks like a fucking nerd says something, and it's just a joke on me. You're memeing? I'm not memeing. I fucking am a video game boy. You think I'm a doctor?
Liquid fraction of your blood. Turns out your blood you can think of as two very rough parts. Okay. There's a bunch of water, and then there's a bunch of stuff dissolved in that water or immersed in that water in your blood. Why?
Doesn't that make it not water, right? If I put fucking Kool-Aid mix in my water, it's Kool-Aid.
Is blood red? Because there are red blood cells immersed in water in your blood. So when your blood goes to the kidneys, a portion of the liquid fraction of your blood gets filtered out. Some of that water gets reabsorbed back into your body, some of it doesn't. The part that doesn't gets sent to your bladder to become urine. So, all of the urine that you have urinated was very recently part of the liquid fraction of your blood.
That's fucking crazy. Wow. Hey, today I learned, I was today years old. That shit's crazy. Yeah, that does make it weird if you're peeing blood. That should be like a very normal thing, because you're always peeing blood in a way. So I'm less concerned about all these bathroom trips I've been taking. Seriously, what's the point of school if TikTok teaches me all the essentials?
No worries. Grab a strip of painter's tape and put it on the back of your piece. Pop your
Rochelle loves doing this.
Or use
Rochelle's toxic trait is doing this, but forgetting the second part and then messing it up.
a pen to mark them. Put your tape on your surface and screw right through the holes. Then rip your tape off and you're ready to hang.
Perfect.
Work smarter, not harder.
She's still here. We've done it. So there's so many holes in this wall from hanging things. So she's like, let me get the tape. Just let me get the tape. Let me get the tape and we'll be fine.
Follow along for more tips and tricks.
That's a decent tip. You could also just measure. You just fucking measure. Get a rolling tape. It does not work every time because you always get the tape all caught up. You get the tape all caught up. I've seen you do it. Everything I've been taught is a lie. Oh, this is the inside out garbage bag thing. This TikTok has haunted my mind for months. I have seen it. I've thought about it when I'm putting the bag in, and I've never once turned it inside out because I think I'm being gaslit. Check this out.
What?
The acting. Oh, for some reason, I didn't remember the acting because I'm thinking so much about the content. Inside out?
So I can't open it this way. I have to flip it and wait. So I put it on like a little hat?
Damn, the acting is fucking terrible.
What?
The thing that convinced me was the seams. The seams, man.
This is the wrong way. And that seam is inside now, and it's the right way. Wow.
Because maybe it's more structurally sound. It's like a smoother outside. I don't know. You don't have to shake it to open it. I mean, you kind of have to shake it a little bit. And honestly, the most fun part about putting in a garbage bag is going like fa-whoomp, fa-whoomp. Doing it backwards makes the seams split easier. Does it? Does it? I think you're just mad, Chat, because you were today years old when you learned that. My husband was excited. He said you should do one of those I was today years old videos and show them how I flip my grilled cheese sandwiches. He's got a spatula already, so this can't be that complicated.
Years old when I learned how to flip a grill.
That's more work. That has to be more work. What? You're not, that's not a big reveal. Why did you get out of bed? What are you talking about? This is terrible. Yeah, don't do this. Don't do this.
When I learned how to flip a grill.
My whole life was a lie. Wait. Give me a fucking second. No. How is this better? This is not better. This is worse. You can get into the corner just by tilting it anyway, right? You don't need to do this. So you can tilt to get the last bit. You can tilt to get the last bit anyway. And this allows you to put your mouth in any location around it versus this one you have to fucking double fist glug 9000 it, which is just weird and silly. No. Yeah, some of them do have a point to stab if you're on like the Capri Sun angle. Make both sides bendy. Holy fucking shit, dude. The Democrats and the Republicans could use someone like you in Congress. This is news. This is how I'm gonna, every video I tweet, I'm just gonna say that. This is news. What's something you found out late in life you should have known earlier, but just didn't?
What is something you found out late in life that you should have known earlier, but you just didn't?
I thought 100% that when they said that there's a 30% chance of rain, that it meant that there was a 30% chance that it was going to rain.
Is this going to be 30% of the area gets rain and some weird... I've seen some of the most vicious, dirty, disgusting online behavior on people in this debate. It feels like it's worse than almost anything else out there.
I never, ever knew that it meant that there's 100% it's going to rain and it's going to be in 30% of your area. So in a way, there's a 30% chance that you're going to get rain, but it's going to rain. It's only going to cover 30% of the area. So like if it says 100%
percent coverage is same as percent chance, fight me, is it?
It means your entire area that you're asking about, your zip code, whatever, like it's going to blanket the whole thing. Am I the only one who didn't know this till they were grown? Like,
damn, it'd be so fun to do some of these and just make up things completely. Just duet this shit with some of the absolute wackiest, most silly things ever.
I watched this TikTok today, and I might just be dumb as shit. I might be the only person who doesn't know this. But they were like, yo, if you have these arrows on your thingy, like, you can do this. So, like, from where I'm sitting, if I move this, the sun is still in the way. But
And
you can
it
just
goes out.
pull that out
Yeah,
and it'll block.
of course.
What? When has this ever existed?
Literally since the 70s.
What?
What are you talking? Wait, did you not know that, Chad? Did anyone not know this?
But you can just
You've never
pull
had a
that
car
out.
that extends? Most of them actually don't extend on like this bar anymore. They'll have like a little pull out. And then you just like pull it out. None of them had it? You should go back and check. You
It'll
could just
block.
not be pickling it the right way.
When
You know?
has this ever existed? What?
There is also an arrow by the little gas symbol showing you which side the gas tank is on some of them. But me, I care about the environment. I drive an electric car. Some of you guys continue killing the planet if you want. I just believe in saving it, you know? That's the thing about me. Go ahead and put all your gas in your cars, you fucking filthy animals. The retail final boss. Craziest video I've seen in a while. Wait, is this real? I've tried doing this and I suck. How many pairs of jeans do you own, dude? I would only get 3 opportunities. Why is he dressed like this? It would be a tough toss, but if you look closely, one of the crew left a Starbucks cup. I can't believe that happened in Game of Thrones. This was not even a this year's old one. Today years old. Why did you tweet this? I'm convinced I don't actually know how to use anything right.
Did you know these
What's going on here?
cup holders were made for this?
What?
You know these cup holders were made for this?
Wait, show the cup holder. This is the worst TikTok I've ever seen. My car's cup holders are horizontal, not vertical. I will say the cup holders in my car are dog shit. They're too small for like a big water bottle like this, and they're too big for everything else, and so things rattle around in there. Pisses me off. Also, this is the most American thing you're gonna see on stream today. Big truck, big drinks, put them in there, some spicy buffalo sauce. Hell yeah, brother. Feels like they'd immediately fall out when you drive. Yeah, almost assuredly you got to keep a hand on top of those. But it's better than putting it in the seat next to you or something. Today I learned how a hedgehog gets an x-ray. Free him. No. This is a dead hedgehog. Maybe my sense of periphery is off. This looks unbelievably flat. And also, this is a different animal because there's like some ears here. Yeah, they faked this one. Look, you can see the hair goes this wide. Look how wide this is. They just lied. They just fucking lied to me, man. And they showed me a goddamn stretched out ball sack. They are one of the closest living relatives to dinosaurs. Here's what they sound like. Oh, this is what I heard in that church class that was trying to convince me there's no evolution. This is a still image. This is not real. They fucked it again. They're trying to hide the truth from me, man. I actually think that I'm being baited. This is a video with buffering in there. Alternative cassowary vid, please don't be a Rickroll. What the fuck? Me when I see something that's kind of funny, but I know I need to laugh really hard, so it makes the YouTube video. That's cool, man. I like it. I feel like I can see straight through to his asshole. Well, that's crazy with the blank stare. Yeah, it's because I haven't been having fun in this job for years. Just discovered that curly-haired horses exist. In case you haven't seen one, here you go. This is how all horses should look. I believe in a curly-haired master race, and I think that all horses who don't have curly hair don't have a means to exist. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, I was today years old when I learned that this Twitter account exists, and 99% of the time it's lying with you. They probably gave this horse a perm. I am getting out of here. Yeah, it's not aerodynamic, but it's waterproof. Isn't that why poodles have curly hair? I don't really know. I appreciate you. Sub to the channel, and I'll see you next time.